Swears loudly as frick. Ah. Okay, what is this thing at the bottom? What is this square for? Hello, this is Kokoro. You know who I am. I am tired. So I tried recording it on paper, but apparently this piece of newfangled machine doesn't like recording. So I'm recording it digitally. Sorry, friendo. So hello there. Wait, is this it? Oh, that's why it didn't show anything. So hello there. Today I'll be teaching you how to, or tips on eyes. You cannot read that at all, probably, but I could care less. I'm too tired to care. So, anyways, let's see. So my friend asked me, how do you draw your eyes and stuff like that, and styles. Lol, that's Taylor Swift song though. So style, like how do I draw eyes and stuff? So she asked me to make tutorial or tips on it, I guess. And so basically, this is how I do it. As always, as you know, for realistic eyes, there are usually different components. Examples of these components would be this pink thingy at the bottom of your eye, like this thing here that holds like your eyelashes. I don't know what it's called. If anybody knows what it's called, please tell me. And another component of your eye would be your iris. It's the color, the eye color, I guess, I think. People call it the pupil. I don't know what it is actually, but I'm pretty sure it's the iris. Then you have the pupil thing, possibly the pupil, I don't know. I think it's that black dot in your iris thingy mobile. Oh, warning, I have a list. So, words like the could sound like duh. Please don't mind it. If you do, don't watch this, because this will happen often. And now, moving on. There is also the tear duct thing here. It's that other pink thing at the corners of your eye. I only draw one of them though, because the other one is pretty well hidden, I guess. This looks so weird. Then you have the eyelids up here, and there could be some down here. I like to draw it down here too, because when you have like eyelids at the bottom, it usually means you're tired. In anime, I guess. Or in most stuff, I don't know. And then you have the eyebrow thing. The eyebrow is a very magnificent component, because it can turn into a unibrow. Yeah, I am a weird person, just in case you didn't know. Yeah. So there you have an eye. Now, I'm just gonna write down the components, I guess, in case I went too fast or something. So, the eyebrow. Wow, I spelled eyebrow wrong. This is the iris. The pupil. It's not one of your students. It's a pupil. This thing here, it could be like the upper eyelid, or the eyelash. I usually say it's the eyelash for fun because, yeah. And then these things over here, see these row of threes? Yeah. That is also the eyelashes, like the under eyelashes. This is the underlid. And rages off into oblivion. I think I got cut off again? I don't know. This is the under eyelid. And I'm gonna make this video quick, well, hopefully. This is the upper eyelid. I think I've mentioned it before, but I don't care. And this is the tear duct. This is so messy also. And this thing here is that pink thing on the bottom. I don't know what it is. That white thing, that white part of your eye, see this part? That's called the sclera. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah. So, when drawing eyes, I like to think of what kind of style I want. And for styles, I usually break them down into categories. Cats. Or something, I don't know. Cats. And in the categories, there would usually be, for me, at least, realism, semi-realism as well, cartoon, anime, and this is not in order. This is supposed to go like here, I think. Yeah. I've seen like quite a few art videos, then in this one art videos there's apparently it's usually best to start from realism, because once you know realism, you know your stuff and the basics. Like it's sort of better maybe, or well, that's what I've heard. And because you start from realism, you could deform it, and it's easier to go into the other styles such as semi-realism, anime, and then cartoon. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what style you start with. If you start with cartoons, then that's alright. It's just better to know the basics, I guess. So, when you have like cartoons, or sorry, when you have an eye you want to draw, I guess, or when I'm drawing eyes, I'm wearing this pretty badly, but when I'm drawing eyes, I think of which components do I want to include. If I want a more cartoon style or anime style, I would probably like exclude more components to like deform it and stuff. If I want like a realism or realistic style or semi-realism, I can only do semi right now. I would probably include at least most, or possibly all, the components. And the more deformed your proportions is, for example, if you make your iris this big, and the pupil this big as well, and then, oh damn, that is scary. And then you make the upper lid like this. This is fairly scary actually. And this. And you also have this. The eyebrow is thin as a line. Then you're gonna end up with something probably like anime or cartoons. Whatever. Yeah, oh, I forgot to mention one thing. In eyes, usually it reflects light. So there is bound to be a highlight in the eye. It could be here, for example. You can't really see it well. I'm just gonna draw it out. It could be like that, or it could go like this. Depending on where the light hits it or where you want to draw the highlights, you could put it anywhere, I guess. And be creative with the highlights. You could just go with plain circles and ovals, or you could also do squares. That's not square. It's a rectangle, oval thing. Squares. Ah, what are squares? And triangles. Triangles. Oh, and you could also do like stars and hearts. Just play around and stuff. Yeah, so I drew some eyes earlier in the car for fun. It also depends on expression, I guess. If I draw like scary eyes, it would go like this. Hahaha. Spooky, scary skeletons. Spooky, scary skeletons. Things. I don't know. Yeah. It would go something like that, probably. And yeah, it depends on, for me, it depends when I'm drawing eyes, it depends on the style. And expression, and yeah, you should get the point by now. I don't color often, as you can see, so in another time I will do, like, I don't know, I should probably color more often actually. Well then, this is the end of this video thing, Mobob, I guess. So, thank you for watching. Yeah, thank you for watching, and bye.